Hi everyone, so it's day 6 of hashtag VEDA, hashtag SSSVEDA if you're following the Savvy Sexy Social Vlog Every Day in April challenge. And today it's all about telling you about my most adventurous thing that I've ever done. Right, so I have never done anything super crazy like bungee jump down the Grand Canyon or anything like that. I've always kind of been really happy with my career, which led me to really concentrate on that throughout my 20s, and I kind of never did the whole go off with your sort of backpack and go travelling thing, although I had to promise my future self that I'd be cool with that later on, and I kind of am, it's still on my radar. But I would say, or we can hear drilling downstairs, we're putting up the blackout blinds because no one's sleeping. So hopefully the blackout blinds will help. Anyway, there's two most adventurous things I've ever done. One of which is having twins, which I'm not going to lie to you is pretty full on, and it's the most amazing thing I have ever done. It's also the most scary, terrifying, full on, how can I be in charge of two small babies thing. So that's pretty adventurous. I would also say that going self-employed is pretty adventurous, which I did at the age of 29. And to leave the whole, not shackles, but the whole safety really of employment and your proper job and everything like that is my partner. What do you want to do? I'm doing my vlog.
Dodgy men drilling holes in the wall.
Ah,
Flip that off out.
okay. Yeah, to leave the kind of shackles and everything of employment and to go your own way is really, really massive, and obviously it's life-changing, and to do the hustle every single day, and especially in the early days to really hope and pray for that check to be hitting the mat so that I can pay the rent or eat. And it's pretty hardcore. When I first went self-employed, I was really, really hustling just to do my own thing. But I've kind of always had it in me. I've always been an entrepreneur from a really young age. I was always sort of creating things to sell, even in the playground at sort of junior school. I was selling jewellery. I ran a magazine at like the age of 10. It's kind of always been part of me. So although I loved my jobs and, I gained so much experience in the agencies that I was in and stuff like that, and I loved being a new business development manager and having my sort of dual role managing teams in the agencies I was in, I had that itch to scratch, and I've always wanted to do a portfolio career thing. And so as a result, I've worked as a writer. I've written for sort of printed magazines, for travel mags. I've written for blogs for the last 8 years. I've written for Daily Candy and for big names like that. I have obviously sort of done blogging and sort of learned all about blogging for business. I've taught at universities, at London College of Communication and here in Cambridge as well, and all of that I've loved. So I've got like a writing, designing, sort of teaching thing going on, and I love the mixture of all of them, and all of those things now happen in my fantastic work now, which, having built up my blog and to be able to build a business from what I do online, is just amazing. So being self-employed for me is magical because I am location independent. All I need is a laptop or iPad and my ideas, and to be able to to connect to Wi-Fi, obviously, because that's pretty big. But I can work around the girls, I can work around me and my health. I work with clients all around the world to coach superstar solopreneurs on creating awesome content and also smart tech workflows, and that can be done from anywhere.